Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has theory about Man United sacking as new details emerge. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer believes his attempts to make Manchester United a more attacking team have been his undoing, reports say. The 48-year-old was sacked on Sunday after overseeing a nightmare start to the campaign. And attentions will now turn towards who will replace him at Old Trafford. Manchester United lost 4-1 to Watford on Saturday, with the Red Devils second best throughout the whole showdown. And Solskjaer has now lost his job as a result, with the club saying in a statement. Manchester United announces that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has left his role as manager. Ole will always be a legend at Manchester United, and it is with regret that we have reached this difficult decision. While the past few weeks have been disappointing, they should not obscure all the work he has done over the past 3 years to rebuild the foundations for long-term success. Ole leaves with our sincerest thanks for his tireless efforts as manager and our very best wishes for the future. His place in the club's history will always be secure, not just for his story as a player, but as a great man and a manager who gave us many great moments. Think you know sport? Test your sporting knowledge with our tricky quiz. He will forever be welcome back at Old Trafford as part of the Manchester United family. Michael Carrick will now take charge of the team for forthcoming games, while the club looks to appoint an interim manager to the end of the season. Solskjaer tried to get United full firing, but ultimately, it didn't work out. And ESPN claim the Norwegian believes his attempts to turn them into an attacking team has been his undoing. United have more options going forward than they do in other areas of their squad. Cristiano Ronaldo, Mason Greenwood, Jadon Sancho, Edinson Cavani and Marcus Rashford are all talented players. Don't miss Zidane conflicted over Man United job. Arteta has 9 undroppables after Arsenal beat Leicester. Messi hits back at Barcelona over playing for free, but Solskjaer was unable to get them back to their best in recent weeks, with the club losing 7 of their last 13 matches across all competitions. Now, it'll be interesting to see what happens next for the Norwegian. He may have to accept jobs outside of the Premier League, with interest unlikely to there from teams within the top flight. United, meanwhile, are now looking ahead to the future. They've insisted they'll hire an interim manager to see out the campaign, and it's likely they'll go after Mauricio Pochettino at the end of the campaign. The Argentine is currently working in France with Paris Saint-Germain. But a return to England appeals, and Pochettino could be the latest manager to be given the keys to Old Trafford. Rio Ferdinand, meanwhile, has admitted he's disappointed after Solskjaer's departure. The team has gone backwards since the start of the season after a very excitable transfer window, with some huge names coming in, he said on BT Sport. It's not gone the way we want it to go. It's looked inevitable the last few weeks, especially Man United losing at home to Liverpool in the manner they did, and again the manner they did against Manchester City. I thought then was maybe the time, and then the international break comes, you wait, and you think actually I can get things right, things can change again. And then what you saw against Watford yesterday was terrible. So I'm not surprised. Disappointed, obviously, in the way the team has performed. It's unfortunate for someone like Ole, but it's the way football goes, it's the world of football, it's a cutthroat industry. And when things aren't going to plan, the